According to the reports, Israel is in talks with South Sudan about the possibility of resettling Palestinians from the Gaza Strip. The discussion forms part of Israel's broader efforts to facilitate mass immigration from Gaza following a prolonged and devastating military offensive against Hamas. Critics, including Palestinians and international rights groups, have raised concerns about potential forced displacement and violations of international law. South Sudan has firmly denied engaging in any talks with Israel regarding the resettlement of Palestinians. Now we go back to our guest discussion with Peter Baum. He's a foreign editor at Weekly Blitz. Thank you, Peter, for staying with us. Do you think such move or such indications by Israel, could this lead to new waves of protests within and outside of Israel, and how might it affect the already fragile peace efforts?
Yeah, I think Israel has become very used now to international protests, so that won't necessarily bother the current Netanyahu government. What is more interesting is we know that discussions are going on with South Sudan, which has vehemently denied such discussions are being undertaken, but they certainly are behind the scenes. And I may add, it's not only South Sudan that is in conversation with Israel about the potential resettlement of Gazans. There are at least 3 other countries that I know of that are having such discussions. And really, this is just a continuation started by the UK government when they wished to resettle illegal immigrants in Rwanda, a scheme which was stopped by the incoming government but has now being talked about again, and no different from what Donald Trump is doing with ridding the USA of illegal immigrants from their border towns and going into various countries in South America. So this idea of resettlement, whether it be an illegal immigrant population or a settled population, is gaining traction worldwide. And as I say, it's not only South Sudan that are on discussions with Israel about this, but other countries, certainly on the African continent, who are friendly